Fortress of Forever follows the story of Danny Oldham, who spends his entire life up to the age of 18 in a very small town and goes to college in Chicago, in the big city. When he's done with college, he spends 5 years there. He has to decide on if he follows his career path, which is in history, or goes back home to his very small town and work for his dad's printing company. Through that, you get to see Danny kind of discover for himself if he wants to stay in his small town or if he wants to go back to school or if he wants to pursue what he went to school for, which kind of brings up my generation's whole thing about going to school for 4 years, spending 40 grand in a field that they then do nothing with for the rest of their life. So that's fun.
The story has a lot to do with friendship and just the idea of old friends versus new friends, because I think everyone has their college friends and their hometown friends, and how those people play a role in your life when you've left college.
What inspired me to write Fortress of Forever was the situation I found myself in, and that many of the other people that I knew found themselves in when they graduated college.
Danny is part of a generation that has been programmed to think and believe that in order to be successful, you need that college degree. And the world today, that isn't necessarily the case.
It plays very well to my personal condition at the moment, as well as a lot of people I know. And the debate of using your degree and trying to follow the passion, but do you think you can make a living in that or not? And if there's something that's easier that you can make money doing, why not just do that?
The unassailable Fortress of Forever is what we build around us and the world that we think is normal. When really, you asked the question, what is normal and what is the thing you should do? And really it's, you really do build your own fortress in life, and you build the walls metaphorically and physically where you feel comfortable.
I'd really like to think that people would walk away from this with relating to it.
The real world, isn't so real until you're kicked off that academic conveyor belt, and then reality sinks in, and every decision that you're faced with, it holds so much more weight.
And it's okay, and it's just a matter of really diving into it and deciding what to do with yourself.
Every generation has a point of view about what life should be and where it should go, and every generation thinks every other generation is wrong. And I think just having an understanding about that our parents think a certain way and we think a certain way, and just because they think we're wrong or we think they're wrong doesn't really mean anyone's right.
We are all our own devil, we are all our own devil.